right, so we didn't get to this yesterday, but we need to give you guys a little bit of closure because she was shooting her shot. She had been friends with a dude for a long time, and she was starting to develop some feelings, but she didn't want to ruin the relationship, so she was wondering if she should shoot her shot going into the weekend.
Yeah, it's a group of friends. It's 3 girls and 3 guys, and they have been super close for a very long time. The entire group is close, but one of the guys in particular, she has started to develop a crush for, and they went to a theater, a play that he was involved in, and during the intermission, she went to the bathroom, and she realized that she liked John, the guy, in talking to one of the other friends in the group. But the problem was they had been friends for so long that she didn't want to jump out there and shoot her shot, all for it to become awkward and kind of mess up things within the friend group. So she came to us on some advice on, one, if she should shoot her shot, and if she should, how should she shoot her shot?
And the update reads, hey, Bert Show.
Hi.
First off, all happy late Mother's Day to all the mamas on the show. And secondly, thank you for all the wonderful advice on Friday. I took it all in consideration and thought long and hard. I knew you guys were right. I needed to shoot my shot in at least some way, or else I knew I would probably end up regretting it. Plus, my friends very adamantly reminded me that there was a reason I like John, and he isn't the type of guy to cut off our friendship if he doesn't feel the same way. Well, Saturday, we were bowling in our group, and while we were in between turns, I mentioned how there was this musical performance that no one else has been wanting to go see. He said he had been wanting to see it too, and to my surprise, he asked if I'd like to go.
Okay. All right.
I, of course, said no. Absolutely not. Just kidding. I, of course, said yes, and we're going next week.
There we go.
It is.
I don't know if he's thinking of it as 2 friends hanging out or a date, but I don't care at the moment since it's a step forward, a step towards something. I'm so happy and excited and hopeful that just maybe this could go somewhere. I owe it all to you guys. Thank you so much for your advice. Sincerely, your loyal, grateful, and giddy Bert Show listener. Giddy.
Start shaving them legs, girl. I think it was Denzel Washington. You know how I listen to all those motivational videos every day because I'm a cheeseball. He said something one day that really hit me. He's like, imagine being on your deathbed, right? And all the ghosts of the experiences that you had where you didn't follow your instincts and shoot your shot are there around you on your deathbed. Like, that's the scariest thought, right? That you could have. Most people don't care. You care way more than most people care. Go for it, man.
Yeah, the older I get and look back on things I've done or haven't done, I always regret the things that I didn't attempt. I never regret the things I tried and it didn't work out because at least you tried. It's just more comfortable to live that way. So I think you should always shoot if you're in that situation.
Yeah, cringe is temporary, but regret is forever.
Ooh. You're like Denzel Washington.
I was thinking more like Aristotle, but I'll take Denzel.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that at least for me, I think it's a different personality type also, that the regret of not trying, I would much rather fail and say, okay, at least I give it a shot, than always wondering, how was it going to go if I didn't? I can't live with that.
Yeah, I think few sentences start with, I wish I hadn't, while a majority of sentences start with, I wish I would have. So,
yeah, I'm trying to think of, I just don't think of a lot of times in my life where I'm just like, I should have done that and I didn't do it. I think people fall into a couple of different buckets, and I've been trying to tell my son this, everybody's scared. Everybody's scared, right? But the buckets are is those that lean in and don't allow the fear to paralyze them. And then there are the others that go the other way, and they live a very comfortable, very average life. But if you're looking to do something great with your life, you got to take risks, period, and not be afraid to fail.
I've tried to live fearlessly, and don't get me wrong, I have some I wish I didn't. But I've also realized that a lot of the time, rejection in the moment is a new direction, and you need it when you don't even realize in the moment that you do.
Agreed.
The Bert Show.